Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to go ahead and do a beauty declutter. I have this big bag of stuff that I'm getting rid of. Some of them are empties. I don't really do empty videos, so I thought I would just include them here. So this is like a declutter empties. It's all just random stuff, beauty stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. Tons of stuff here. This is Dr. Teal's foaming bath with Epsom salt. I use this as a body wash in my tub. I use it basically to shave my legs with. It's empty. I wouldn't really repurchase it, but it was nice. It was, good enough. This one is Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. This is empty. I actually managed to get through a dry shampoo. I had this one for a few years though, so. This I'm getting rid of. This was in a BoxyCharm. It's one of those little hair towels. It just ended up being way too dry and scratchy. I have better ones that I like, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm also gonna get rid of this. This also came in a Boxy Luxe last year, I wanna say, or the year before. I don't really know what to do with these. I mean, I see people on YouTube all the time wearing them when they're doing their get readies with me. I think Emily Noel uses this exact one, but I just don't do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. This is an empties. This was a crust white strip. Really didn't do anything. I used these several times over the years and they never do anything. And I keep buying them. I actually read online on Amazon that it was like reformulated and it was better than before. So I wanted to give it a try and it really didn't do anything. So that's empty. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this Pixie Dolce candy. It's nice, but it's all shimmers and I really don't love the formula. When I try to pick it up with a brush, it doesn't really come up and then it ends up just being way too shimmery for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. This one is Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair. It's complete conditioning co-wash. So if you don't know what co-wash is, it's when you wash your hair with conditioner instead of shampoo. It's supposed to be less harsh on the hair. I really didn't like this. And the funny thing is, I bought this when I first started doing curly hair routine 2 years ago. Didn't like it, decluttered it, and then last year rebought it thinking, well, my hair's different now, and I've been doing it for a while, so maybe I'll have better technique, and I still didn't like it. So getting rid of that, and I won't be rebuying that again. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the CYO bronzing and highlighting palette. I don't know why it's called bronzing. It's really not much of bronzer. It's just a shimmery highlighting, highlighting, what is that called when it's the shimmer stick or something like that? Shimmer switch. Nothing wrong with it. It's a nice formula. I have enough highlighters and I have another one that's similar to this and I'm keeping over this. This is a brush by The Balm. It came as a free gift when I bought on Black Friday when I bought the bronzer and then the blush. It came as a free gift. I don't really know what to do with this. It's pointy. I tried using it as an under eye concealer. I don't know. Maybe you could do it as contour. I don't even really know what you're supposed to do. Blend a Hand is what it's called. If you guys know down below what you're supposed to do with this, let me know. I really don't know. Okay, this one is Freeman Peel Off Clay Mask. I've bought so many of these dumb Freeman masks over the years and I never really am consistent with any of them. I have other masks now that I've been using consistently since last year and I prefer those. I use those, like I said, consistently, so I really don't find myself reaching for this anymore. So, and it's a peel off mask. I really don't like those peel off masks anyway, so I'm going to get rid of that. What is this? My Lash Serum. I got this from the Korean beauty website like 2 years ago and I never got to it and I use something else for my eyelashes now, so just get rid of that. This one is empty. This is what I use for my eyelashes. This is Rapid Lash eyelash enhancing serum. I use this all the time. When I first started using it, I would use it every single night on the tops and the bottom lashes and also my eyebrows, and then my lashes got really long compared to what they were before. And then now that they're the length I like them to be, I use this just a couple times a week. So this one's empty. I have another one. Let's see, this is that Pretty Vulgar concealer, got in a BoxyCharm. It's nice, the formula was nice. It's way too dark and I don't really like the applicator and yes, it looked okay under the under eyes. It wasn't too dark, but it's not as light as I would like it to be from the under eyes. And it did oxidize a little bit and got even darker. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. This one is a Unicorn Glow sleeping mask. It's decent, I like it. I don't love it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. I have other products that I like better. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. This one is a Pretty Vulgar gel eyeliner in black. Really, really nice. Beautiful packaging. I kept it for a good year just for the packaging alone because it's beautiful. I had it sitting on my acrylic containers. Really, really beautiful, but I'm not using it, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. It is a really, really nice formula. I don't use gel eyeliners. It's just going to waste, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Let's see, this is the Dominique Cosmetic Lemonade lip gloss. I don't wear lip glosses that often, and I have a whole drawer full of them, and this one I just don't love, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. I don't like the smell either. It's terrible. It smells like cupcake frosting, but I don't like it. It's too sickening sweet. Hi, Dakota. What you doing, big boy? This one is 4-in-1 Pure Correcting Primer. Can't even use it. It's got coconut water in it. Just got that in a BoxyCharm. This one, these are some charcoal triple cleansing strips. No strips. They really didn't do anything. I used it, I think, twice, and it didn't do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Let's see. This one is Diva Curl Styling Cream. When I first started my curly hair routine, I was using a few different Diva Curl products. Didn't like any of them. I did like the gel. Didn't really like the cream. It's too heavy. Diva Curl has a lot of protein in their products, which I guess my hair doesn't really love continuous protein. So I've decluttered pretty much all of their products. This one I'm going to declutter now, especially now with all the stuff that's been going on with Diva Curl. I'm not going to use it on my hair. This is an empty. This is intensive growth serum for my hair. I was using this when I lost all my hair. When I started the keto, I had like bald spots. You can see like all my hair is growing back in. This one is an empty. I've repurchased this, I want to say 3 times. I don't have another one at the moment, and I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase it again, but I do think it really did help grow my hair back when I needed it to. This is a Real Technique. Let's see, look at this. Real Technique brush that's I haven't been using, and I was keeping it. I used to use it, and then I was keeping it just in case I ever wanted to use it again, but the handle, all the Real Technique brushes that I've owned, the handles gets weird and sticky, and it's really gross. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And then this is a bag last year, 2 years ago. It was either last year or the year before. I tried making my own glitter shadows, like the Stila ones. I went out and bought some glycerin. I bought these little cute mini things, and I have loose glitter shadows that I bought from TKB Trading. I used to make my own eyeshadows, and I tried, pressed ones, and I tried to make my own liquid ones, and it didn't work out. These containers leak, and they creased so badly it didn't work out at all. So I'm finally gonna just throw these away, have them in a little baggie because they leak and they're a sticky mess. Okay, this is, what is this? It's something from BoxyCharm. I don't remember what brand it is, but it was like all over body highlighter, and the packaging was horrible, so I ended up putting it in my own squeeze bottle. BoxyCharm has since then sent another one by Sol de Janeiro, I think that's how you pronounce the brand, and I like that one a little better than this one. So I don't use this really. I put it on my legs and my arms. I don't really use it on my face. But like I said, I like the other one a little better, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that one. This is another Diva Curl product. This is a wave maker. It was okay. I didn't really love it to begin with, and I'm not using Diva Curl products anymore anyways. This one is Space Case Cosmetics. Got this one in BoxyCharm. Oh no, this one came in my very first Ipsy. I think the formula is really nice. It's way too dark for me as a highlighter, and I don't keep a lot of single shadows, so I'm going to get rid of that. Another Real Cosmetics brush. It's a nice brush. It's way too big, and I don't really ever use it. And also the handle, again, is weird and sticky. I don't really understand. Anyone that uses Real Technique brushes, do any of your brushes get like that? Because I have other concealer brushes that did the same thing. Really weird. A Coastal Scents. I guess you'd use that for the bottom lash line, or maybe concealer. I don't find myself reaching for that, so I'm getting rid of that. Another Crown brush. I don't really use these types of brushes that often. This one's dirty because I was playing with it before I was getting ready to declutter it, and I'm going to declutter it. This one is a ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in Barracuda. I forget why I'm getting rid of this. Maybe the color's too dark. I really don't remember, or I probably have one that's the same color but in the Sephora lip stain that I like better, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This one is a Luxie brush, got in a BoxyCharm, BoxyLux. This type of brush with this shape and size, I don't really use. I don't really know what to use it for. This one came in the BoxyCharm Ciate Vacay Coconut Setting Powder, can't use it. Another brush I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. This is an IT Cosmetics double-ended brush. It's broken. I haven't used this one in a couple years. I'm not getting rid of it simply because it's broken, but I haven't used it in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. This is an empty. This is grapeseed. I get my oils from Eden's Garden, my essential oils, and then also my carrier oils. This grapeseed is really, really good for oily skin. It's really nice carrier oil. I've repurchased this one a couple times. I'm not going to repurchase the grapeseed anymore because I prefer the hemp seed. I use that one. It's even better for oily skin. And so I've repurchased that one many, many times. I use it, as an oil on my face. But it is a really nice formula. Eden's Garden is amazing for oils. Argan oil, jojoba oil, tons and tons of different oils that you can purchase on Eden's Garden if you're interested. This one, skincare, came in a BoxyCharm, Elemis Pro Collagen Rose Facial Oil. Sounds beautiful. I would really like to use this, but there's something in here. Coconut, I'm guessing. I can't remember off the top of my head, but when I looked at, again, there's even no ingredients here. But when you go to, oh, there is on the bottom. Yeah, coconut. So can't even use that. This is just an old concealer that I got from Coastal Scents. Concealer was okay. Probably gonna take that concealer out and keep the container, because this is a nice container for traveling if I want to use it for, in my purse or whatever. This one is an eye cream it's an eye balm by Dr. Hoshka. I really liked this at first. I thought it was really nice. I used quite a bit of it, but then I noticed my under eyes were getting kind of dry, and I eventually figured out that it was from this. So go ahead and get rid of that. Just another brush that I don't really use. Not going to talk too much about the brushes. Another brush by Luxie. I just don't like the shape. It's too big. Brush by Coastal Scents. I really just don't use these brushes. When I do use these flat brushes, I like them to be more firm. They're a little too soft and fluffy. Another Real Technique concealer brush. I just don't use this one. And again, it's like the rubber gets all weird and sticky. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of sunglasses. When you have the rubber ear, the rubber part that goes on your ear, and that gets sticky eventually and really weird and gross. That's what that reminds me of. This one is an AOA brush. I just used this for the first time today as a concealer brush, and I can already just tell that I'm not gonna love it. I'm not gonna reach for it over anything else, so I might as well just declutter it now. Luxie concealer brush. I just don't really use these types of pointy concealer brushes. This is an empty. This was the mascara that I got from Shop Miss A. I really, really like this one. Oh, I should have repurchased this when I bought from Shop Miss A, but I forgot. Really nice mascara, liked it. This one is an e.l.f. mattifying balm. Really just didn't care for this. I used it multiple times. I didn't like it. Even though it was supposed to be mattifying, I didn't like the formula. Ciate London Confetti Highlighter. Formula is just, it's nice, but it's too dark for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Mask by Wander Beauty, purifying and brightening peel off mask. It was nice. I have, like I said, I have those other masks that I use consistently, and I'm just not really reaching for any other masks. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. This one is by Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. Got this in a BoxyCharm. Really, really thought it was gonna be really, really nice. Smells good. Just a nice, gentle face wash. Supposed to be for all skin types. There's really not any ingredients in here that scream out to me, but it broke me out. I don't really understand how such a gentle face cleanser can break me out, but it did. This one is a Crystal Lace Blusher. Got this from the Korean beauty website. It's just so sheer. It really just doesn't really do much, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. This is the Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm finally getting rid of this one. I have the Ulta one that I love, and I don't even like that one, so get rid of that. This is a Lorac bronzer in Sundays. This is just way too, it's not too dark, but it's way too shimmery, and it's also too patchy. I've tried using this multiple times over the last 2 years, and I can't make it work. These are just some samples that I'm getting rid of. Don't even know where those came from. Some more brushes. This one is a Coastal Scents. It's scratchy. I don't like it. Another eye brush it's too long and it's like, I don't know, it's just too long. Another Luxie brush, another Coastal Scents brush. These Coastal Scents brushes are really nice. Those specific eye brushes I just don't reach for. This is my Aqua Assurance. I actually depotted. I hated the bulky packaging, really hated it. So I depotted it. This is the powder that I got in the AOA when I did the Shop Miss A video last year. The powder was just okay. I really liked the packaging though. It was like a really thin, kind of like this shape, like this, even a little thinner than this maybe, but bigger obviously. And so I depotted it from there, and then I depotted my Aqua Assurance because I hate this big bulky packaging, and I put my Aqua Assurance into that one. And so that's this, I swapped basically, and this one is being decluttered. Hate that big bulky packaging. This one I got from the Shop Miss A triple blush palette. This is so pigmented, you guys, that honestly it's too pigmented, if that's really a problem. Like, for me it is. It's too pigmented. I have to blend. It's too much. This one is another eye primer that I'm just getting rid of. Luscious Angel Eyes. It's decent. Definitely a lot better than the Milani, but like I said, I love the Ulta one, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. This is just a peach corrector. This one was the LA Girl one that I depotted and put into this other one, and I like the Becca one better now, so I'm getting rid of this one. Concealer, I've had this one for a long time. This is by the same Korean Beauty. Nice concealer, but I have other ones that I'm using now, and this one's getting, you know, a little old and funky. This one is the NYX Butter Gloss. It's way too sheer. I have other glosses that I like better than this. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. This one is NYX lipstick in Tea Rose. I really love the NYX formula. I think they're beautiful, but this one is just it looks pretty in here, but on the lips it's just a little bit too like too nudie pale for me. Okay, this is a Cover FX palette. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. I got this in a Boxy Luxe. I was really excited. I used it several times. The more I use it, the more I just really didn't love it. This bronzer is just too patchy. This blush is really nice. That's really nice. Too dark is highlighters, and then this one, I don't know. People seem to love this finishing powder, but for me, it really just didn't do much. So a little disappointed because I was really excited about this palette, but in the end, I have other palettes that I like more than that. Elemis Pro Collagen Mineral Cream, Marine Cream. Got this in a Boxy Luxe the year before. I used this on my face once. Actually, it's funny, little story. So last year, when I came home from work one day, I was gonna go to bed, but I really couldn't sleep. So I decided, let me just film a couple nail polish videos. So I just really quickly washed my face, put this cream on my whole face, and I just did like a little bit of concealer. And then I did 2 nail polish videos. One was the OPI favorites, and then my Orly collection video from last year. By the time I finished recording those 2 videos, my whole forehead was covered in like a red rash. And I think you can kind of see it in the video, my forehead getting a little red. So I couldn't use this on my face anymore, but I've been using it on my neck for last year. A lot of these heavy creams that I've been getting in the Boxy Charms, I've been using them on my neck because, you got to do skincare on your neck. And for some reason, things don't irritate my neck the way they irritate my face. So anyways, this is almost empty, but I'm kind of just getting sick of it. I have other ones that I've moved on from. So let's see. This one is the Stila, what is this? All Day Liquid Lipstick. This is just way too pale, way too nude on me, you guys. It just made me look like I was dead. Some more brushes, some e.l.f. brushes. Let's see, another Catrice concealer. This is an empty. You can see I use this a lot. I really like this concealer. However, I have other concealers that I like just as much, if not more, and they don't have the same horrible chemical smell that this one has. So I probably won't repurchase this, but it is a really nice concealer if you can get over the smell. Another brush. Which one is this? Modern Minerals. I just don't use this type of brush, and this one's a little hard. I'm gonna get rid of this NARS. What is like lip pencil? It came in the lip, one of the Sephora gift boxes I got this past November. I don't remember if it was the full-on lip one or if it was like the favorites one. This is so sheer, you guys. That's so disappointing because it's NARS, And I would love to have like a nice NARS lip product, but it's just so sheer, you guys. It's not even worth it. Okay, another NYX one that I'm getting rid of. This one, beautiful formula, but that shade is just, it's not something I ever reach for. And I've had this for a few years now, and I don't really ever wear it. So I'm gonna get rid of that. This is an Empties. This is my Dela Cruz Soulful Ointment. This is what I use for my acne. So good. I love this stuff, you guys. I've repurchased this like 3 times already. Really nice. Love this stuff. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Bare Minerals Rescue Complexion. If you watch that Get Ready With Me where I use this, hold on, sorry. I did a Get Ready With Me using this, and it looked really nice the way I used it. But again, within a couple hours, it just got cakey looking. I don't really understand. I've tried using this for the last 2 years. I can't make it work. So get rid of that. This is an Empty. This is one of my Scandinavia finishing makeup sprays. This one is a ColourPop glitter. I haven't even used this. I don't know why I bought this. I don't know what I was thinking. This is in Disco Lady. It's basically just pressed glitter that I'm never going to use on my eyes. This is so unsafe. I would never put that on my eyes. I really don't know why I bought this. I don't know what I was thinking. This is the other Space Case Cosmetics highlighter. This one is just a little too... actually, there's really nothing wrong with it. I have other highlighters that I like more, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this one. The other one was too dark. This one isn't necessarily too dark. It's just, I don't think I'm going to reach for it. This one, I have a couple in here. Here we go. Little perfume sprays that I've gotten over the years from BoxyCharm. Never really used them. I do think I'm going to dump these out and, rinse these out with soap and water and reuse these sprays because they are really nice sprays. Has a really nice spray, and I think these would be really good for travel, for like settings, face spray, hairspray, whatever. So I think I'm going to just get rid of these, but then repurpose the bottles. Let's see what else. I decided to go ahead and get rid of this BoxyCharm brush. I think it's nice. I don't know. I have other brushes that I use. I don't really use brushes much for my face. I use sponges. I do use them for powder, and I've used this for powder, and it's nice, but it's just I have other brushes that I like better. I think I ended up keeping the small one, the one that you can use for concealer, but I'm going to get rid of that one. This one is a Revolution palette. What is this one? 3 Radiant Light Highlighters. These are the Revolution, these palettes. There's 2 of them. They're supposed to be dupes for Hourglass. I ended up getting 2. This one, oh, look at all the mess, you guys. This one... Why am I getting rid of this one? I think because between the 2, they're basically the same powders, just slightly different colors, but when you put them on your face, they kind of end up doing the same thing anyway, so I don't really need 2. This one is a bit darker, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. And also I have my Hourglass palette, and I have the second one of this, so I really don't need that many of these powders, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. This one is CoverGirl True Blend Concealer. Everyone's been loving this concealer, talking about it. I just don't like it, you guys. People say it's just like the Tarte Shape Tape, and maybe that's why I hate this, because I hate the Tarte Shape Tape. No matter how little I use, blending it out with a nice wet sponge, it's too thick. I don't like it. Go ahead and get rid of that. This one I got in the Sephora box, Too Faced Sex on the Peach. It's too brown. I can use, pink glosses over it, but I have too many lipsticks at this point to try to make a shade work just so that I can say, oh, I have, a fancy Too Faced lipstick. No, that's okay. I'm going to get rid of it. This one, No Problems Prime Essence by Touch and Soul. Got this in a BoxyCharm. I used this for a few times. It's not bad. I like it. It's too, what am I thinking of? It's too... like luminous, and so I was using it as skincare instead of as a primer, and I have other skincare that I use instead of this, so go ahead and get rid of that. This one, oh, I thought I decluttered this already. Truffle Therapy Aqua Illuminating Satin Refresh Mist. Again, it's illuminating, so I don't use this. I could have sworn I decluttered this last year when I did my declutter series. When I got rid of everything, I wonder if this ended up just settling on the bottom of the bag and I didn't notice. But anyways, that's being decluttered again. CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. Really nice. I used a lot of it. Was using this at work for the night shift. But I've used a lot of it and I'm kind of moving on from that. So let's see. Another lipstick, Wet n Wild. I really love the Wet n Wild lipsticks as well. They're not as smooth and creamy as the NYX ones, but they are really, really nice. This one is Raisin. The shade is just a little too dark and vampy for me. I have other, like this color that I kept in better formulas. This one is another lip gloss. This is the Alamar one. It's just a sparkly pink. Again, I just have too many lip glosses, too many glittery glosses that have come in BoxyCharms that I can't keep them all. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. This one was Caffeine Solution 5% by The Ordinary. It's an under eye serum. This did nothing, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. This is a Bite Agave like lip balm, lip treatment. I can't get past the smell, you guys. It smells like donuts, and I can't. It's ugh. Another sparkly gloss that came in a BoxyCharm like 2 years ago, I want to say. This is by Tarte. Again, I have too many, and this one is the one that I see myself using the least, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This one is Dermacol Liquid Cover Up, whatever it's called, makeup cover. This went viral several years ago because of Taylor Wynn, because she's, anytime she raves about a foundation, it like goes viral and it ends up going out of stock for like a year. But anyways, I use this. It does cover, it is nice, but it's just way too greasy on my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Better Than Sex mascara. This is an empty, came in a BoxyCharm. I'm running out of space on my desk here, you guys. Almost done though. This one is Revolution Champagne Highlighter. Really, really nice formula. I don't really reach for these liquid highlighters that often, and this one is a little bit too dark for me, so get rid of that one. This one is a red lip stain that I got in Sephora. Got this in the lip kit that I got this past winter. Beautiful, beautiful red. However, on the lips, it shears out and is more like a raspberry red, and I cannot stand that. When you see a deep, beautiful red and then you put it on your lips and it ends up being like a pinky raspberry red. I really cannot stand that. Another liquid highlighter by Wet n Wild. This is the Hello Halo in the shade Halo Goodbye. It's nice. I just, again, don't really reach for these types of highlighters, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Finally getting rid of this Laguna NARS bronzer that I got from TJ Maxx, and it's horrible. I think it's expired. Doesn't do anything. This one is a Statement Skin Highlighting Stick. Really, really nice. I use this all the time when I would travel, which, isn't that often. However, it's getting really, really old, so I'm just going to go ahead and declutter that. Another brush. Another empty mascara, Lash Paradise. This is a liquid eyeliner. I just don't use liquid eyeliners, so I'm going to get rid of that one. This is a Conceal and Define concealer in the shade C2. Really, really nice. One of my favorite concealers. This one is just about empty, so I'm going to get rid of that one. This one is Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. I tried using this, like fiber. Tried using this before I started doing the soap brows, and it's just, no, not for me. Lipstick, Ulta lipstick. Again, beautiful, beautiful red shade that when you wear it, it blends out, shears out to like a raspberry shade. I'm just never going to wear this. This is a Mana Beauty lip, like liquid lip. Clear brow gel, transparent. Is this actually for brow gel? No. I think I read somewhere or watched on YouTube or something where people were saying to use the clear mascara, clear gel on your eyebrows, and it works fabulous, but it doesn't. This did absolutely nothing, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And then we're almost done. 2 things left. Another liquid lip. I have so many red lippies that that one I just don't need. And then this one, domed bronzer brush by Eco Tools. It's nice. It feels really, really nice. It's just it's so big and it's short and fat, so it doesn't even fit in my containers because it like sinks to the bottom. I can't even see it, and it's too big to really sit on top of my container, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. It is nice quality though, so All right, you guys, that is my declutter. I'm going to take a picture and I'll put up on the screen so you guys can see everything, but this is a lot of stuff that I'm getting rid of. Really happy. I'm going to be filming an eyeshadow palette declutter next or sometime in the near future, so you'll see that one as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.